Chiron and the North Node are the keys to unlocking our greatest potential and to finding and following and fulfilling our greatest purpose, our soul's blueprint in this lifetime. And on the 19th of February, the North Node and Chiron will be exactly conjunct at 16 degrees of Aries. This is a big, big energy. You're going to want to stay tuned to find out more about this and understand what's coming up for you, because like I said, this is the key that unlocks everything. If you have been wondering, what is my path? What is my purpose? How do I find it? How do I live it? How do I express it? This energy is coming forward to assist each and every single one of us in this process of embracing that, of embracing the beautiful truth of ourselves, our courage, right? Working with that Aries energy, that Mars energy, our courage, our will, our ability to walk down the road of our greatest dharma, of our greatest destiny. So let's get into this. I also want to let people know that if you're finding this after the 19th, as I am recording this on the 18th of February, understand that we're going to be continuing to work with this energy throughout the spring, really, all the way into April or even May. And we have been working with this energy since January of this year, but we're hitting that pinnacle point when they come into that exact conjunction on the 19th of February. So this is where the breakthroughs happen. This is where the breakthroughs happen regarding the energies that are represented here. And so with Aries, with Chiron in Aries, we're working with our fears, our insecurities. We're working with those deep core wounds that prevent us from being able to exert our will, that prevent us from being able to put ourselves out there, to take risks, to take those leaps, right? To take those healthy risks and to know that we are going to be supported. There is a lot of childhood stuff coming up for people, Aries being that first energy in the zodiac, that first sign in the zodiac representing the infant, the toddler, right? As we're first getting going in the world. And so wounds from very, very early childhood. For some people, maybe wounds you don't even remember, traumas you don't even remember because you were so small. And looking back, they may seem insignificant, even if you can trace them back, even if you do get some sort of inspiration that allows you to access these memories. But the thing to know and understand is that trauma is a relative experience, and it is very much determined by each individual person, right? When we're looking into our past, when we're looking into especially these very early childhood memories, a lot of times the things that would seem traumatic or that were very traumatic to us as an infant, as a toddler, as a very young adult, are things that would not seem that big to us now, having perhaps been through things that we would consider more intense or more traumatic. But just understand, at that level of consciousness, at that level of emotional and mental development, when we're first starting out, when we're so open, we're so raw, we're so authentic, we're so vulnerable, right? And we're still trying to see and understand the world around us. Those things have a huge impact. Things so simple as when we're left crying in our crib, right? When somebody scolds us for something that we do, and we internalize that as a belief that, like, I am inherently wrong. The things that I do are wrong. Expressing myself is wrong. All right. And so these things are so incredibly, the way that they get imprinted in our psyche, it sets the subconscious tone for the rest of our lives until we're ready to heal it, until it brings itself to the surface into our awareness so that we can begin that process of alchemizing it. And that is exactly what this conjunction is all about. It's bringing into our awareness a key aspect of our healing journey, a key wound that has been perhaps hidden. It's been outside of our awareness all of this time, however many years it is that each person viewing this has been on the planet. All right, this wound has sort of lived in the subconscious, but it hasn't been fully brought to light. And now we're getting that opportunity to see that. And some people may see it through triggers. And so pay attention to your triggers right now. Pay attention to the feelings that they're evoking within you. Try to ask yourself, sit in meditation and ask yourself, when was the first time that I can remember feeling this way? And see what comes into your mind. See what comes into your awareness. All right, pay attention to what's coming up right now because it is so important. This is literally one of the most powerful keys that is going to unlock an integral part of your healing purpose so that you are able to step more powerfully into your purpose, into your path. Remember, that's what the North Node is all about, the nodes of fate, as we call them. are all about this energy of living our highest purpose, the energy we're moving into, how it is that our soul wanted to grow and evolve the most powerfully in this lifetime. And so this core wound coming up is something that has been preventing you from doing that. And now we have the opportunity to bring healing to that and to turn what was once one of our greatest challenges, our greatest hindrances, our greatest traumas, and alchemize that into our greatest strength. As I said, we're going to be working with this energy through the springtime, really, into even May. And this period after the pinnacle of the conjunction is when we really get an opportunity to integrate these energies. The awareness comes. We begin that process of healing, that process of alchemizing through our awareness, through our ability, hopefully, to be tender and gentle and loving with ourselves, because that is absolutely essential when doing this work. And then we have this opportunity to integrate by taking conscious action, by creating new affirmations, new ways of seeing ourselves, new ways of putting ourselves out there in the world, creating new references through new experiences. It's going to be really beautiful and really powerful and really empowering. And so go ahead and save this video if you want to. Come back to this video maybe in a few months and let me know how that integration process is going. Let me know what came up for you, how you've been working through it, and how you've been stepping into a more empowered and actualized version of yourself as a result of what came into your awareness and this process of alchemization and healing that's been occurring for you. So much love to each and every single one of you.